Hi, I'm Margie Ray with Entertainment and Sports Today. Ta-da! Stay tuned.
I'm Max von Sydow, and you are?
Catherine von Sydow.
We are the von Sydows, and we are very pleased over this Oscar special. Great excitement.
Thank you so much.
Happy 20 years anniversary.
Hi, this is Louis Gossett Jr. Stay tuned. It's Oscar time.
Okay, stay tuned for Entertainment and Sports Today.
This is Kevin Costner, and be sure and watch me on Entertainment and Sports Today, if you would, please.
Stay tuned and watch her on Entertainment and Sports Today.
This is Jamie Foxx. Watch Entertainment and Sports Today. It's going down.
Would you watch me on Entertainment and Sports Today? Thank you.
Hi, Al Pacino.
This is John Travolta.
And I can't wait for more of both entertainment and sports today.
Thank you very
on
much.
the TV.
Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Michael Caine. Would you watch Entertainment and Sports Today? I'll be on it.
And this is what he wants.
I'm Lionel Stander, and I'm here for Oscar night.
Hi, I'm Margie Ray, and welcome to one of our great Oscar shows. We are here in Beverly Hills for one of the biggest pre-Oscar events, and we'll be talking to a lot of the current Oscar nominees, along with a lot of former Oscar winners and Oscar nominees. So stay tuned, it's going to be a great show. Hi, Angelina, how are you? God, could you look any more gorgeous, my God?
Oh, you're very sweet.
Now, what inspired you to do this movie?
Well, I've been traveling around the world for over 10 years and just witnessing a lot of conflict and post-conflict situations and violence against women and lack of intervention. And really just, I wanted to analyze, I wanted to do a story where I studied how human beings are affected by war. So sisters, fathers and sons, lovers, just people. Because I could never understand, and I still don't quite understand, how is it that people that could be neighbors and lovers and friends can get to a place where they start to kill each other? And I think if we can understand that, or at least understand what is put upon them to push them in that direction, we can start to understand the importance of early intervention. We can start to help them heal. And so this was the point of it.
You know, I've seen you in so many interviews, and I gotta say, I mean, you're so gorgeous, but inside and out, because you've done so much for so many people. It's inspiring. And you take care of, 6 kids and a husband and a career. I mean, how do you keep it all together?
Well, we take turns working, so we never film at the same time. So one of us is always home with the kids. So our family's first, and we are very lucky to have the chances with our careers that we have.
And what is the secret to this relationship? How do you keep it?
We have the same values, and the same. So our core is the same. What we fight for, what we believe in, is the same. And that trickles into everything, from the way we treat each other to the way we raise our children.
Hi, Brad. How are you?
Good.
Really good, thanks. What inspired you to produce Moneyball?
I got so taken with the story of value, of what are we worth, what are others worth to us. We're a lot of times we're summed up by a paycheck or a trophy or these kind of honors. And in this film, it's about a guy who was devalued and wanted to find his own value, and in the process found a whole pool of people who had been devalued and gave them a second chance and went up against the system, so to speak. I'm a sucker for that. I think it's really good stuff.
Now, did it change you at all doing this movie?
You learn a little bit on every movie, but I'm probably still the same hairy beast I was going into it.
Did you get the book as a gift, or did you see it, or did you find it? How did you hear about it?
Oh, I got the books. I mean, Sony had bought the material, and we'd been talking about it, and it was from that investigation that I decided to stick with it. But I mean, literally, this film died a couple of times. It needed some serious CPR at some very serious, critical times, and I'm just so happy. All the people I asked to put their jobs on the line, are
and they're all thanking you now.
Are getting to keep them, and we made the movie we wanted to make, and it feels really good.
Did you imagine it was going to be up for all these awards?
You don't think about that going into it. You just you're so incensed with and obsessed with telling the story. It's just all about stories you believe in, because every film that you're going to see tonight, someone had to believe in it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be talking about it. We would have never seen it. And it's just about that belief and that you know, that dogged pursuit to get it to the screen.
Now, you were fabulous in The Artist. Did you think that The Artist was going to be such an incredible Oscar-nominated film, you know, when they told you it was black and white and silent?
No, I didn't even think it was going to get seen in America. And it probably would not have been seen in America had Harvey Weinstein bought it the first time he saw it. Then, of course, he got a standing ovation in Cannes. But it wasn't until I actually saw the film in the theater that I realized what Michel, the director, was trying to accomplish, and that he had done it so brilliantly, and that it was a work of art, and that no one in the room could miss it, and that they left joyous and dancing in the aisles.
And your part was so heartwarming.
Thank you.
How long has it been since I've paid you? A year. And you were still there. Oh,
Yeah, he's loyal. It's about loyalty and fellow feeling and support and compassion, and it's a joyous film.
So much. Awesome.
Thank you. Congratulations on Best Picture.
Here we are with the Best
Here we are, the director's
James Crowe, which just may win the Oscar for Best Picture.
And look how cute she is. He's so adorable. And look how handsome he is. And him too. Okay.
John Goodman, Ed Loren, and of course, Eddie. Thank you.
Star of the show, say the name of the movie. The Artist. Yeah. You got to see it coming soon in theater near you. Is the star of the show.
And here we are outside of outside the Chinese Theatre here in Hollywood and Live, the two stars of the show. And it was an amazing show here as we're leaving now after the party. The Artist, the Chinese Theatre. Should be up and nominated for a couple of awards. A great story.
Yeah. Can we take you this way? Yeah. Okay, so I'll see you.
Yeah, I'll go with you. Yeah.
Okay.
Great job. Thank you. I've seen it twice now, so we saw it the other night.
Yeah, I can. I want a picture. Oh, that's cute.
Did you want a picture?
It's a beautiful shot.
Here we are with the star of the show and the artist coming to a theater near you.
Hey.
You're filming, that's how you talk.
Yeah, you can say your name.
Start over.
Bon, ça peut être long, ça peut être très long. À tout à l'heure. Good luck in the Oscar. Thank you.
I just found George Valentine and Jean-Luc Loren in the same square.
Congratulations.
Harvey Weinstein. Yay!
You got a laugh out of me.
Here we are with Ed Lauder, who's, of course, the best picture, The Artist, besides many of the movies that he's
drinking.
Oh, just pineapple.
Yeah, a little toddy for the body.
Congratulations to The Artist.
Thank you. A little toddy for the body.
And what is your name?
Steve Taylor.
This is Steve, and I'm Ed Lauder.
And I'm Margie Ray.
Margie Ray, here we are. United the artist that won the Best Director for the DGA Award.
Nice.
And heavily favored over The Descendants for the Oscar. It already won the Best Picture, of course, at the Golden Globes.
And go SAG. And Oscars.
SAG,
for artists.
SAG too.
And Meryl Streep wins the Best Actress Oscar for The Iron Lady. It's her 17th nomination and her 3rd Oscar win.
thank you for doing this. Thank you so much. Well, as you know, the Hugo was made in, it was my first film made in high def and in 3D, and it's a picture that really should be seen in 3D. I know sometimes there's an aversion to thinking that it would be a gimmick and used as a gimmick, but we tried to use 3D as another element of storytelling.
That's The Descendants right there, best picture. Oh no, well, they might be on. Here? Oh, he's taking video. Welcome to the DGA award banquet.
Congratulations. It's an amazing movie. Who are you? I'm Margie Ray. I'm ready. I'm meeting you. I'm waiting for you. Nice.
Please.
I just have to be I just know that
Uranus? Yes. That's the nicest thing he's ever said to me.
I mean, wonderful meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Great evening.
Are we getting a drink? And that's the director for The Descendants, starring George Clooney. Margie Ray was just talking to him about calling him Uranus on camera there. It's one of the favorites, along with the artist for Best Oscar for Best Picture. Someone's head is in my... Oh, song. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You're amazing. Only one of my favorites. Thank you.
That was Christopher Plummer who won.
And of course, Christopher Plummer who won tonight at the Spirit Awards.
And you remember Christopher Plummer from Sound of Music also. Here he is winning for Best Supporting Actor in The Beginners. Christopher Plummer. Here we are in at the Spirit Awards.
Awards, and it's going to be an incredible evening, so stay tuned to Entertainment and Sports Today. I'm Margie Ray.
This is the actual stage where the stars got their awards. As you can see, it was a scene from Hollywood. We got the Hollywood sign, Capitol Records, and an amazing set here. And there's more. Margie standing right where they gave away the awards. Michelle Williams won for the Best Actress here. So stay tuned for highlights from the Independent Spirit Awards here in Santa Monica.
Do theater. Become good.
You were the second person to say that tonight.
Become good. Don't do it for the money. Become good. Money will come.
Well, all good actors don't let anything.
No, you're right. But
so much for that idea.
But they're working. That's believe it or not. Especially today, everyone's on story.
Well, good luck on that new show.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great. Thanks. Congratulations. Great film. You're awesome.
Oh, thanks so much. Make your own shit. Thank you. Thank you so much. Great show.
And of course, was the host of the show tonight, and he was hysterically funny. I mean, the funniest I've seen in a long time. We should get his own talk show just to be a comedian. Yeah, I always liked him. Yeah, you know. I know. I mean, well, that's where we will end up together. Watching movies, playing a little golf.
I know.
Yeah, these are all the parties I'm really going to be going to. When your publicist hands you this envelope, that's when you go home and get your picture. And watch you guys all gussied up. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you guys walking out? Yes. See you later.
Okay, all right, this way.
Should we all walk so you don't get stuck?
Congratulations, Loren.
Thank you. Oh, my favorite was another child? You're so young, it's amazing. Wow, one secret. One secret for staying so young, I just never have had a moment of anxiety.
No sex.
And we can believe that one. It's Laura Dern who says her secret to looking so young and beautiful is that she has no anxiety. So we can believe that one.
He's now talking to Alexandra Payne, the producer and director of The Descendants. In her hand, she was handed a manila envelope. You could see it. It says Oscar parties. Boy, I'm guaranteed she'll be at all the big ones this year.
Game Change is probably the next thing I know. world, and if you stop putting that forth, then nobody will get to have the thing that makes you unique, and that's the thing that separates you from everyone else.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Remember, one of the big hit movies this year was Carnage, and this, of course, is John C. Reilly here, who won an Oscar before for in Chicago. And now we're here with our hostess of the show, Margie Ray, premiere actor.
Hi, how are you? New theater.
Adiparo DA from Pariah. Thank
Great. Thank you so much.
Just amazing. It's just such a pleasure to be here. Oh, thank you. What's your name? Look how sweet you are. Oh, so humble. What's your name? Maybe you should have attitude. No attitude here. I'm Margie. Margie Adiparo. To be yourself, what makes you unique is what makes you stand out. You don't have to try to be any. You don't have to try to think what other people want you to be. Just be yourself, and if you are comfortable and grounded in that, only good things can come of that. Yeah, you don't need to be. You don't have to try to be anything other than who you are. You sound like you have a great guiding light. I'm just very thankful. I'm very thankful for everything that's happened and just where I'm at in life and feeling grounded and actually in the place where I actually love myself. I know what that means. You know, it's very powerful. To a point of just full self-acceptance. That's been a long road, very long road. You're not old enough for it to be that long of a girl. Long road, but it's interesting. The journey with acting and that journey kind of parallel. You know, as an actor, you kind of have to get to a point where you are okay with who you are, and you come in the room and you just approach the character from where you are in life and who you are, and that's I don't know, it's free. But how do you get to that point? How do you get to that point in life, just to walk into anywhere and be okay with who you are, just the way you are? I don't know. It's about figuring out, it's like the thing of love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. It sounds great, and it's like this. Everybody wants to love themselves. It's like, well, how do you do that? I think for different people, it's different. It's like, well, what do you do on a daily basis that's all about love, self-love? So for me, it's like drink 8 glasses of water a day. Because if I don't drink water, then I feel crappy. So it's like, why don't I just drink water? Or I remember it got to a point where I realized I don't have any copies of my favorite movies. I buy things for other people, but sometimes I don't buy things for myself. It's like little things you do, that either to make you feel good, or I love ice cream, I love to eat, or maybe treat myself. So it's all the little things that you do. You just kind of keep doing that, and if you can do that for yourself, make yourself a priority, then everything will come. I believe that. I firmly believe in that. Love it. Yeah, thank you so much. You're so beautiful. Nice to meet you. Yes, I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that's it. We're going to Shutters for the after party, but as you can see, the fans are going crazy over all these celebrities that are now waiting for their limos. So come follow me to the party. We'll see what we can get there.
Renee Taylor.
Joe Bologna.
And we're here for the AARP event, and we're members. We're doing a startup for a senior dating site.
No. Are you serious?
PremierDating.com. And we're going to do sketches about situations that people could have, like what happens when they don't tell somebody in advance before they meet them what they look like or how old they are or their weight or their finances, and they sit for hours in a bar not knowing the other person's at the other table.
It was a lot talking Renee into doing this, because on her resume she has that she is a senior citizen, but she's an actress in her late 30s. So
I love it. We have 2 psychologists on the site telling people problems that you could run into and how to handle them.
Oh, wow. And we tell them how not to behave.
Now, what better way to end the show with an Academy Award winner himself? So where do you have your Academy Award? Where did you keep your Academy Award?
At the moment, I've misplaced it. But
you misplaced your Academy Award?
I moved from one house to another. And
well, how do you not carry it like this?
It's easy after the first 10 years.
So you don't know where your Academy Award is?
No.
Somebody could have stolen it for all you know.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, so you know it's safe. You just don't know
So
where.
We go
Help me. Help me.
So, how did that feel when they called your name when you won the Academy Award?
Good.
So, Margie Ray with Entertainment and Sports Today. Thank you so much for joining us tonight at Oscar night, at Academy Award night. And thank you for enjoying this night as much as I did with everybody walking down this red carpet and all our other clips of all the other celebrities that we have interviewed during the past few weeks, months, and even years that have won the Academy Award. Good night.
I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing, so long sailing. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more.
Made a movie for the Boy Scouts, got a merit badge, and I got, bitten by the bug, as they say. And
No, he's getting really serious.
Yeah, I have to get.
I got.
You have nothing. But here, you have a piece of paper, and here's a pencil. Write on the paper, and you've got more than you had.
Better actor today than I was yesterday.
Try as hard as you can, and then forget it. Or another word like that.
I'm really proud of it, I'm really proud of what I've done.
Can't really appreciate what they're doing.
The word amazed would be the good one.
What does this award mean to you?
Oh, it's very flattering. I'm a legend.
And say thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias. Feliz.